So I got this side of the shop, got everything off of the shelf pretty much. I'm gonna get ready to move the shelf because the dyno is coming. Not exactly what day, but not sure exactly what day, but it'll be here this week probably, hoping. Meanwhile, I went ahead and took the opportunity to get my old GY6 drag scooter out, and I stripped all the plastics off, but they were all broken, so I just took them off and threw them out, and simplified all the wiring, got rid of all the wires that were in the front. That's all gone. Shortened the whole harness down to a little thing back here, so now it's just a real simple short harness. I took my nitrous kit off of it for now so I could redo that because I had to get rid of the wiring. So here's the nitrous. So that'll go back on when I'm done. But in the meantime, I'm just tuning it up, change the oil, shorten the wiring. I'm gonna do a valve adjustment on it now. I rejetted the carburetor and just a bunch of stuff. So this is a cool scooter. I know most of you guys have not seen this scooter because last time I did a video with it was a while ago, and well, I haven't really rode it much ever since I got that nugget. So anyway, oh, special delivery. Thanks, Paul. Just put it down anywhere. I'll deal with it. I don't even know what that is. So, yep. I'm gonna do the valve adjustment on this, get that set up, and just waiting for the motorcycle dyno still. We got the R32 with the TO4Z running, obviously, so that's gonna be done this week. We'll get all the final stuff finished on it and going. This car is gonna be going off for upholstery and interior stuff. Carpet's out, interior's out of it. We took the cage back out of it so that we can get all the interior stuff done, and then we'll start the final assembly. This car is getting a pretty big upgrade as well. So the owner sourced out a T51R. So we'll be doing that in that car. So that'll be really cool. That'll go good with the setup. We're gonna be building a motor, do a stroker, the whole thing. So for now, we'll throw that kit on it and it'll make cool noises and be ready for big power eventually. A couple of other people have been asking too about my Ruckus, or suggesting a Ruckus, and I already have one. You may have not seen that one either. So here's my Ruck. This is actually a 49cc. I never went crazy with it. I just stretched it, lowered it, did the basic aesthetics stuff to it. It does about 55 topped out with me on it. I weigh a $160, 165. So that's not too bad. So that's a fun scooter just to get around. But it's way too slow for me. So I don't ride it that much. One of my friends is actually probably gonna take it from me, we'll see. And of course the old Harley's still sitting here. She needs a new home. If somebody wants this thing, let me know. I'll sell it to you. Looking for $5 grand out of it, but serious people, I'll take some offers. It's still warm out, so I want to take my jet ski out one of these days. Still haven't got a chance to, just collecting freaking cobwebs, but I love this ski. So that's going. We'll take that to the water real soon. What do you want, Peter?
Need help.
You need my help? I'm gonna go help Peter. It's too wide, Peter.
No.
It's too wide.
Never too wide.
Look at this.
Look at that space.
Look at this guy. What is this?
Look at that.
335, 30, 20. Guys, if you want to run a big, nasty, disgusting, meaty tire, you need to have a huge body kit like Peter and his Liberty Walk setup. This car is awesome. It's got Alpha 12s on it. See the big boy turbos in there. So we put this car together a few years ago. And Peter's been beating the hell out of it ever since. So it's a pretty sweet setup. If you want to see more of Peter's shit, go to his Instagram. I don't know if I can see it. Peter's a tire guy. But he's pretty cool. He's got the R35 Liberty Walk setup, and he's also got an R34 like mine, a little GTT. So I actually had both of these cars, and he picked them up off me. So it's fun to see friends with your cars, same cars. Keeps them in the family. I like that. Another big question that I keep getting from people is about the Viper on the lift. That is a 2016 Dodge Viper that we did a lot of research and stuff with a really good friend of mine who owns the car, and we were actually the first people to use a stock ECU to run a forced induction setup on the Gen 5 Viper. So we worked with HP tuners to do that directly, and we made 1,000 horsepower with the stock ECU on a stock motor with a twin turbo setup that we built here in-house. The same guys that helped us, they were doing a lot of NA stuff with the development, but they never really dabbled with the forced induction side of it. So they told us, hey, if you want to try it out, let us know. And we did it, and it works. We have 3 cars now running on this setup. One of them actually just competed in the half mile. It did 190, 196, I think, 195. But that car has been running around with about 800 to the wheel. Well, 700 and change on our dyno. But it was a little bit more on a dyno jet. So that car's been running around for a while with no problems at all. Stock ECU, twin turbo, E85. Anyway, the black car now has a built motor. We're going to be putting that together actually pretty soon. So you keep your eyes open on that one. We're looking to make roughly 1,600 to the wheel with that setup, and that car will be doing half mile events. It's a little bit sketchy for a full mile. I wouldn't do full mile events just because you're going to top the gearing out, A, and B, the aerodynamics on this car is not really good for 200 mile an hour plus big top end. So if we hit 215, 220 in a half mile, I'll be pretty happy with that. That's going to be the goal for that car. But it's going to be a pretty strong setup. It's a street car, obviously. Stock wheels, some big tires. But it's been sitting here for a while, and I know that's why people have been asking, like, what's going on with that car. It is a development car, and it is in test. It is not right now on the road. It's not somebody's driver. It's not being used for transportation. That is a 100% in-house test car that we will be getting back on when we have the time to do it. Look forward to that. That'll be coming up. And what else? Not too much really going on otherwise. This week's going to be main focus. Hopefully the motorcycle dyno gets here. A couple of cars coming in for tuning. I'm going to play with my scooters more. I'm going to find some more cars to race. I'll probably see, I'd like to set up my little drag strip and see what these little scooters are actually doing in a little short sprint test. But realistically, the 2-stroke is faster, especially considering the 4-stroke has nitrous and I'm not using it right now. But if I hook up the nitrous kit on the 4-stroke again, we'll see what it does. But for now, I'm just gonna tune it. Valve adjustment, get that thing going, and there's anything else you guys want to see in particular. I know people ask me to do videos about all the cars in the shop, but I mean, I have videos already on my channel of basically every car that's in here. So if there's something specific, check it out. Look at the other videos, maybe you'll see your answer there. Otherwise, let me know in the comments and I will try my best to answer. All right, we got it all adjusted up. This is a 172cc big bore GY6 with a, I can't remember what cam I put in it. I want to say it was like a A12 or A11, something like that. Anyway, it's a pretty aggressive cam. Doesn't like to idle very smoothly, and revs out to about 8,500, 8,600 RPM, which that's pretty much all these motors really like to rev to. 9,000 is like tops on these, but I'm gonna start it up. Get my helmet on and take it for a little spin.
Riding in the car with some bump in the trunk. Tone in my lap and you know it's a bump. Breaking down the good green, rolling the blunt. Get up pimp tight, girl, say I'm the main. Ice on the wrist with the ice in the chain. Ride through the hood, yeah, I'm dripping the grain. And I'm sipping the same while I'm changing the...
One of these. Front finger. That's it.